I talk a lot. That's my challenge. Like when I get on here, I said I feel like I be talking far too much. There's nothing wrong with me, and I gotta let that go because I am who I am. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, I was outside last night. I didn't get home till 6:30 this morning. It's 10:54. I got up like 20 minutes ago. Man. Whew. I'm about to go downstairs and edit this video, though. She's got work to do. So I made it back upstairs. I got one video edited. Lord, I ain't talk when I say edit. Like, edited. What kind of craziness is that? So I got one video edit. And that's downloading now, so I can upload that. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on another video. I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm proud of myself. Y'all don't understand. Like, when I said something unlocked in me, no, I'm not sitting there. I was about to go sit down and talk to you. Oh, I guess I could go sit on the couch. The kids ain't here. Oh, my God. So we ended up we went, Lord. I ain't gonna see it. Well, I don't know. I don't care. Woo, child. So I got one video done. I'm gonna do another one because I can. And I want to. Sit. Okay. Put the seat up. Oh, the chair ain't plugged in. Bullocks. Anywho, so I got that done. I'm gonna edit another one. I'll tell you, I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself because like I said, something unlocked, and I was like, I don't care what I do, I still gotta go home and edit, and I still gotta put up a video. Like I don't know, like so held, like I don't want to say hell bent, but headstrong on making sure I do this, baby. Oops, sorry, I done knocked y'all around. I'm back. I heard a car door, so I had to get over to check because my truck is so I ended up stopping at Lowe's to get the part for I gotta do that today. The toilet and get the can for the air to put in my truck. I didn't even know that my truck required a certain number. So I guess it was a good thing that they were sold out at the Lowe's. They don't even carry it on the shelf. The one I went to, they said they phasing them out, I guess, in the store. Or just that store. I'm not quite sure. Whatever. I don't know. That was yesterday. So I stopped at AutoZone and I went and I got it. And I put it in the car. That thing, I didn't even use all of it. It popped up so dang on quick. Well, it didn't pop up. Yeah, it popped up so dang on quick to the red. And I hurried up and was like, let me turn this truck off because you're supposed to have it running with your air up. And so I turned it off. I went in the house, took me a shower, got ready. Because, baby, it was over 90. It was over 90 yesterday. And I was like, I can't just be out here like this. Like, my friend asked me to drive. And I was like, I'm going to be, like, sweating. That shit ain't cute. And when I tell you I got out of the truck just to go on AutoZone, like this, where my shirt, it got bunched up right up under the boobs, between the stomach and the boobs. Girl, that spot was all wet. So that meant I had this, from sweating, that meant I probably had a sweat mark down the middle of my back because it was hot outside. I was like, I can't, if I'm driving and we about to be out, I was like, I need to put this air in there. Bruh. Get out. Why pull out my driveway like I was stunned, like I was really, like, my neighbors, My neighbors don't know. I'm quiet over here. I don't say too much. I don't talk to nobody. I don't bother anybody. But my neighbor was out there fixing his car, and her peoples came by. This is off for the people next door. One of her peoples came by, and she's on the phone talking. So I can't find my pen. I think I no Breeze. I think I left it at the house. I don't know. She parked in front of my house, so she gets out, walks over in front of me. So I'm putting my stuff. I'm trying to put my stuff in the truck. Mind you, I'm half dressed. Okay, I'm trying to hurry up and get in the car. But I put my stuff in the back seat, and then I get in the truck. Now she's coming back, so I was just like, let me see what music I'm riding to. Baby, I turned on Moneybag Yo Time today. I turned that shit up. Oops. I turned that stuff up and damn near peeled out my driveway and up the street. Only for that boy to go to out and then have to come right back. I wasn't even gone an hour. No, I was gone an hour because it took him almost 30 minutes to get to me. And I cooked back with my shit on the tow bed. Like, dog. Because I heard, because when I turned it on, it said check charging system. But it drove fine. Like, nothing was wrong, nothing. And then, like, I noticed when I was getting to get on the freeway, I said, did it turn right? I was like, I don't think it turned all the way. I was like, but you know, you just driving and you pay attention when stuff start acting up. And I made it on the freeway, made it to the exit to get on another freeway. Boy, baby, I got off the freeway and went to turn left. The truck did not want to turn. I said, oh shoot. So I hurried up, turned it just enough to go back right. It didn't even want to do that. I was like, oh my God. Because at first when it didn't want to turn, I was like, I'm going to hit these folks. Because it started turning and then it stopped. And the last thing I want to do is be stuck in the middle of the street. But anywho, so I turned it just enough, got it pulled over just as much as I possibly can. I put that boy in park. Let you know the screen start lighting up. When I say screen, the dashboard, and then the screen in the center console, that shit start lighting up. Next you know, the truck turned off. I didn't even turn it off. Every time I tried to start, it wouldn't start. It kept flickering. And I'm trying to call for a tow. And it kept syncing to the truck. So it's like on speaker on my phone. Then it synced to the truck. And then it cut off. And then it synced to the truck. And then it cut off. So I kept constantly having to speaker. Oh, it was a to-do. Because I was like, I gotta get my friend. We going out tonight. So got the tow, and I was just like, and I was waiting for the tow, like I was on the phone talking to someone from AAA, and my friend texted me. She was like, "Just have your car towed here, friend." She was like, and then we'll just figure it out later because it's not gonna get fixed tonight. And I was like, I thought about it. I said, you know what? She not lying. But I'm not telling it to her house. I'm telling it to my house, so then that way, you know, if I need to, my house is closer to the shop. If I was going to take it to the shop, so I'd rather it just been closer to my house than from the other side, from the west side to come back east. So told her to my house. And when she said that, I really thought about it. I was like, you know what, you're right. There's nothing I could do. I ended up calling one of my friends, and they dropped me off over there, so we could still have girls' night. Baby, we was outside last night. Oh my God. What was I about to say though? I don't know. It's beyond me. It's gone, baby. Something about the toe. Got it over here. I don't know. Thought's gone. We're just gonna leave it where it's at, baby. If it come back, then I mean it was important. If not, it's okay. But yeah, you know, I should probably go check on that video now, and if it's good, get that to start uploading. I'm ready to go lay back down now. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Make sure they get uploaded, lay down for a little bit, and go right back down there and edit another vlog. Then I'll have 2 done. So I had a 1 for today done, and then the 1 for tomorrow. I can't believe we made it to the end of June Dairies though. Like, this month flew by, and look at me. I was so like on the fence, like, I don't know how I'm about to do this. I don't know if I should do this. And I did it. Like, oh my God. I did it. My friend, I just take it with my friend Chrissy. I guess she must have kind of like finally got up. I don't know. Like, nah, she stayed up and then she must have took her nap. She's supposed to been going out over one of her friends' house today, and I'm laughing because I said, you going over there? Because mind you, I left my bag, like my bag with my clothes and all my toiletries and stuff, like the travel bag that I used when we went to Florida this year. Okay, nothing's in there. I'm gonna put this on broil. I need to finish washing these dishes. That is not a today thing. Like, Jesus. So she said, anywho, she was just checking on me, see how I was doing. She was like, are you hungover? And I'm like, nah, my stomach. I was like, I'm fine. Like, my stomach is a little blah. And I know I need me a nice, real good nap. I know that much for sure. But I'm cool. She was like, all right. She was like, so you just need to, what'd she say? Hydrate and eat. And I was like, exactly. So she texted me back talking about so. She said, to get you some rest. She said, because if I go out, I'm summoning you. And, she said, I'm jacking it up, the phrase up already. She said, get you some rest. She said, because if I'm going back out, I'm summoning you and you coming out with me. I sent laughing emojis, and then I sent this emoji like, yeah, bet. Girl, I don't know. I laughed because I was going to say, whose truck is that in front of my house? Girl, it's mine. Look at the kitties. What was I saying? I was laughing because I said, maybe, you know what? Maybe I ain't meant to be outside. Like, maybe I'm an inside girly. Like, maybe I'm just really a homebody now. Like, maybe I should just accept that. Then it dawned on me, I didn't eat nothing. I drank a lot of water yesterday, but I barely ate a thing. So, like, when I left, let me back up. So, when I left the house, before I left the house, I had a hot dog. And I was like, all right, I'm thinking we going to like a couple of spots early. So I didn't eat anything because I'm like, I thought like I didn't have enough time for one. But I had plenty of time. I did. Yeah, I had plenty of time. So I could have ate and all that other jazz. But I was just trying to get over there because I figured, when you figure you trying to get ready y'all gonna get ready together type thing, you can eat and all that other stuff pregame there, but it kind of didn't happen. It's fine. So I was like, I'll just eat. Since I just knew in my mind that I was late, I was like, I'll just eat when we get to the bar or wherever the spot we were going to, because we're going to do karaoke. Well, we was going to a place that does karaoke. I wasn't going to do no karaoke. I was going to watch them do karaoke and kiki about it. So, but, by the time we got to the spot was packed. It was, first they said they weren't doing any more karaoke. The lady that takes the waitress will tell you that. But they were still doing karaoke. So I was like, well, we're not going to be here that long, I figured. So I ordered me some fries. Girl, they took so long to bring the fries, which I figured because I was looking at it took forever to bring us a set of shots. Like, that took forever. Anywho, so we go to leave. They was like, come on, let's just go. But they was like, well, let's go to the bathroom first. We go to the bathroom. We standing there waiting. The fries walk. I said, I bet you them my fries, because dude walked out with a fry. He done went, sat them down somewhere. By the time we came out the bathroom, we walked out and left. So that mean them fries was on them table. Whoever ate it. I don't know. But because we come back, somebody else was already sitting at the table. So it was like, whatever. Anywho, so I didn't eat then. And we were drinking. We started drinking. We started drinking at her. No, I had, she was like, you could just do some noodles while we wait. And I did. So I had a hot dog and noodles. Girl. And so by the time we actually ate, at that point, I had already drunk way too much. So it happens from time to time. It is what it is. So when she told me that, saying she'll summon me again, I said, let me get up, because cousin made some. Am I about to pull that out? I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I might just I'll do it in a bit. I'll do it when I put the camera down. pull that out, wipe that down real quick, because I'm gonna put the rest of this fish in the, I don't think I want this burger. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the rest of this fish in the oven. So that way I got that. And then I think what I might do, I could do these vegetables right here, because it's got the roast. I want potatoes. It's got roasted potatoes in here, asparagus, carrots, and red onions. So maybe I'll just put them in I'm sorry. I'm talking about, I think I'm going to put these. Maybe I'll put them in the, where am I putting them? When I make them last? How did I do this? Last time I did, I put them in the microwave. That's what it was. But the other batch I had that had different, it was a different type of vegetable. I cooked them in the air fryer. So maybe I'll pop those in the air fryer. So I'll do the fish with that vegetable mix. And then I'll have myself a meal. I don't feel like doing all that right now. But this fish got to go back in there, because I want to try to crisp up the bacon some from, like he was saying. He was like, he always wanted to try it. Because I was, it was one of those. I said, something just told me to check on Cuz. And I texted him like, hey, Cuz, what you got for today? And then he told me what he needed to do. And I was like, oh. I said, well, don't worry about it. I'm on my way. And I'm like, it's going to work, because we'll have a cousin day. He loves the grill. And the one thing about it, like when I tell you we gonna eat good, it's two of my cousins. No, it's three. I forgot. He's not my uncle. That's their uncle. My two cousins and my three cousins. It don't matter. Oh no, I forgot. I can't miss Big Lou. 4 cousins then. Them 4, when they do some stuff on the grill, baby, those the ones you want to be around, because you going to eat so good, because they throw down on that grill, dog. I'm not playing. I'm not lying to you. So I was like, shoot. I said, maybe when we get done with all of this stuff, I was like, let's go to the store. Bought some stuff from the store. I said, we going to, and then have him put it on the grill, because it's been far too hot. Like, I'm not saying far too, I love making sure my kids get a home-cooked meal, because I feel like this. I feel like I need my tripod. I think it's downstairs. No, it's all the way in the other room. Because I feel like this. They need to know what a home-cooked meal is before they get out in the world. And they know that when they come back home, like, well, whatever this go to is broke. I thought it was a Lego piece. I don't know. But before they get out in the world, they need to know what a home cooked meal is, what it feels like, what it encompasses, like the memories it creates when you get a home cooked meal. The love that be put into that food. So I make sure I always try to cook them a home cooked meal. I cook. I usually cook. The only time I don't cook is Fridays. Friday, if it's not Friday, if I don't cook on Friday, I usually alternate. So if I don't cook on Friday, then I'll cook Saturday. But if I cook on Friday, I won't cook Saturday. But I make like Sundays, usually sometimes Sundays, I'm in that kitchen all day. I will make breakfast, and then I'll make dinner. Like it'll be a whole day, and I'll be tired. But it is what it is. Like I said, they'll know. They'll know what a home cooked meal is. I gotta show, bro. So I went to bed the other night and I had one bump. Turn around, woke up the next day. I got another one. I think they're spider bites, because I got like it's a bruise on my leg. Look, this the first bite. This the second one. Do you see that? Duh, I scratched my leg and I forgot about it. That hurt. What did I do here? Is that a sore? I don't know what the heck that is. But yeah, look at my leg. So back to what I was saying, since it's been so hot, I ain't cook nothing. Like, I usually make sure we do breakfast one night for dinner, because breakfast for dinner one night, is always nice. I didn't do that. It was too hot to turn the oven on. It was hot just turning the thing on. I already knew it was going to be tomato noodles, but it was hot turning the water on slow down. I knew it was going to be hot turning the stove on to make tea. That's why I really didn't drink tea this week. And then on top of that, it was hot just to turn the stove on just to make noodles. We had noodles for dinner one night. Ooh, I don't know. That's why I was really happy to be able to do that grill, the barbecue, because then they got, they got some food. They didn't eat anything else. Like, all they wanted was all Bash wanted was the hot dogs. Lito and I had hot dogs, and he really wanted hamburgers. By the time the meat part got done, they was playing far too much. So to sit and have a real full blown meal, it didn't happen, and I didn't stress on it. But they did get something that was home cooked. You know what I mean? But I need to get it and go put that stuff in the oven, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to go get back in the bed. I don't hear it anymore. I wonder if it's still playing. But I'm laying in my bed. Nope, it's still playing. And I got this ocean sound going. I need to find this so I can save it to a playlist or something and watch this later. How much of a vibe is that? You know what I mean? So that's what's going on with these neck of the woods for now. Yeah, so I got to get the food going. And I was disappointed that one day I spent all that time doing the vlog that I ended up testing out the theory of, can I put my old, I had got Ajax. I was buying it in the big bottle, because after so long, I was a Dawn girly for a long time, but it started irritating my skin and tearing my hands up. So I switched and started getting Ajax. So, and I didn't have that type of problem. Well, when they came out with the no squeeze, Gang came out with the no squeeze, I said, oh baby, it's a no, let me try this. And the Gang worked well on my hands, so I didn't have a challenge with that. So I've been buying the anytime I run out, I just buy another one of these. And I said, you know what, I really need to use the rest of the Ajax that's in here. Let me see if I can put it in there. So that's what that is. This is the rest of the Ajax. I thought this little piece twist off. When I twisted, the whole cap came off. I said, bet. So I filled that up. I was going to show y'all that, but I was uploading the video from my phone. So now, and what I've been doing is, I've been trying to get the last little bit out, and I set it in my tea mug to get everything out. And so you can see it's just a little bit in the cap left. So now that that's finally done, I can rinse the cap out and throw the whole thing in the recycling, because I got it out. I got it out with the intention on using it, obviously. But yeah. Woo-wee! I've talked far too much. Let's take it up a lot of energy, Doug. So I'm going to put the camera down for a little bit. Put this in the oven, so that way I can go lay back down. I still want to edit another video. I haven't done it yet, and that's fine. I'll get to it. I wonder, did this spill for real? Or did I really just use that much? Because look at that. That's my Yara. That's my travel one. Well, I was watching this TikTok, and the dude was like, you got to get this one. This one is amazing. He was talking about how his woman wore it, and how, he just was amazed. I was like, oh, I do think that smelled good. I said, let me see what that's about. I said, so let me see if I can find it, because I wouldn't order anything on TikTok Shop. I went and found it on Amazon, ordered it, and I said, And you know, with that, you can't, when you order a fragrance from Amazon, you can't return it. So I said, after I purchased it, I said, you know what? I bet you it's the fragrance I already have. And when I say I already have, I said it in my video. I said it in one of my other videos. I have the bigger bottle to that, what I'm basically saying, already. I bought that for my birthday last year, only to turn around and buy the smaller one this year for my birthday. So, yeah. So, I was like, that's it. That's my, what you call it? What is this? That's my travel size for the most part. But, yeah, I was going to say something else. I need to find my nails down and stuff. I want to braid my hair. All right. I talk a lot. That's my challenge. Like when I get on here, I feel like I be talking far too much. It's okay. Like I feel like I talk too much and I don't show enough of everything else. But it is what it is. But I'm like, I noticed like there's some girls that's all they do is talk. And they give views, so ain't nothing wrong with me. And I gotta let that go. Because I am who I am. That might be too much. I don't know. Let's try it. That's good. I think it is just a teeny bit more salt. So I'm trying that because I was watching this video where the dude was talking about what he drank to stay cool all summer. And he was saying that one of the guys he used to work with didn't have a car, so he would take the bus and he would walk. I feel like I've said this before. I told my friend that, but I don't know. Anywho, the dude said he would fill up a cup with ice, put water in there, and he was like, and if you don't have, he was like, or you could use coconut water. So that's what I did. He said put some lime juice in there and some salt. He was like, and drink that. That'll keep you from being dehydrated. So I said, you know what? I need some limes so I could try this theory out. So I finally when we went to the store the other day, I grabbed some because I could have swore I had some in the house and I didn't. So I'm just going to add a little bit more because I've already had a thing of coconut water already. But hey, I might drink it like this from here on out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might be just talking. But yeah. Yeah. What do with the scissors? We're just gonna use the rest of these. Oop. Let that start cooking down, check on it, and season it up. No, did I need to season it? Did I season it? I don't remember. I forgot to come back to check it. Actually, my uncle came over and I was talking to him about my car. But they still look good. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit oil on top and season it up. So my uncle popped up over my house and I'm like, what is he doing here? And I didn't think twice about it. Well, no, I didn't. And he started talking to me. I forgot. I called him yesterday when that light had came on. And he didn't answer. And I was wondering what the light was about because he's a mechanic. And I'm like, I know he'll know what it is, And I forgot. I knew he would get back to me today too. I did. I just had a feeling. I said if he don't, I knew when he didn't answer. I said he'll get back to me today. And sure enough, he did. I guess I was expecting a phone call. I don't know what I forgot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just plain plumb forgot. So fish is done. I'm about to do these. I feel so much better, girl. I'm still thirsty though. I'm about to go drink some more water. But I figured if the vegetables, I put them in there to roast instead of doing the air fry. So I roasted them for 15 minutes. And I was like, when that's up, then I know the fish should be. Hopefully I didn't dry it out. Oh, man. Because it's been in there for longer than 15. I don't remember how long, though. Oh, well. Well, we'll let stuff start cooling down. And then I'll come back. That's all I'm saying. So this is what my plate is looking like. I'm just going to eat just a little bit. And then take it from there. trying it again this time, just with some regular water. Yep. I got ice chip in my mouth. I think I like it better like this. Now I gotta reheat my food. I set my stuff down, made my plate, put it in the microwave. We just gonna heat it up for another 30 seconds. And then I'm about to eat. I gotta figure something out. Like, what am I gonna watch? Am I sitting in here? Should I sit in here? I don't know. If not, I should probably go sit in my bed. That's where I ate the first time. But, yep. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it took me longer than I thought it was gonna take to make that. So, we gotta reheat the food. I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!